Hey everyone, I want to go and do another tutorial right next to this video just because I recorded that one on 720p and it might be a little hard to see. So I want to make sure everything's clear. I'm going to zoom in and just give you another tutorial on the product itself. Now, if you're watching this video first, go ahead, go back and watch the first one, the one that's right next to it first. That'll give you a more of a clear understanding of certain situations and other things, and it's just better to watch that one first. But either way, they're both tutorials, and do what you want. So here we go. We're gonna get into the playthrough, the tutorial, whatever you want to call it. So let me switch over to the desktop. And actually, let me get rid of my desktop icons. Nobody wants to see that. So we got my software here. It's all done. I haven't seen any of the results. It says stopped and ready. So I am ready to go. I searched in plumbers in Austin, Texas, restaurants in Austin, Texas, and mechanics in ATX, which is just another abbreviation for Austin, Texas. All right, so Austin is a really big place, so I figured I could get a lot of results. So we're going to try out these right here. And I'm going to go down list by list, telling you and explaining all of what the features do. The Go Deep feature, that is in the Pro version, what that's going to do is it will literally grab up every single result that has quality, and it just gives way more than the standard does. You can get hundreds and hundreds of results, and standard, you're never going to even be able to touch those kind of results that the Go Deep feature does. And that's what I did. I searched with the Go Deep feature on. See, these are all off right here. If you look at them, they have this little node that means it is not applied at all. And this one is on because it has this node. We clicked it. So let's go through the first one. Needs claimed and website. So the needs claimed in website is a very excellent tool to try to get up try to find businesses that need to be claimed on Google. That is a huge factor in getting your Google listing up. Google prioritizes people that have their business listed on Google Maps versus the people that don't have their business claimed, right? So it is really, really important if you are a brick and mortar business to have it claimed on Google. It's very, very important. So let's just click that right there. And we saw some things pop up. We have 50 listings that needs to be claimed. 50. I love this software. Okay, Union Jack Plumbing. All right, so we got a plumbing here. 5 stars, 3 reviews. Okay. This business is unclaimed. This business has no website, yet it has 3 reviews and 5 stars. This is a pretty decent business to try to check out, right? It's a plumbing company. It doesn't have that many reviews, but that's okay because it has 5-star reviews. So their 3 reviews were all 5 stars. It's really, really good. It's a really good business to try to approach. The business is unclaimed, so you have another potential right there. Reviews, another potential. Getting more reviews, that is. Showing them how to do that. Having no website, that's another potential. You want their website web-friendly, that's another potential. Like, all this is money-grabbing features that you can be pushing on, and that was the first one. And the first thing we clicked, so it's pretty awesome. But let's scroll down. We got 50 listings like this. 3.7 stars, 3 reviews. Not that best. Not the best. The business is unclaimed that has no website. This one's business unclaimed, has no website, 1 review. 2.3 stars, 4 reviews. That's a yikes. I'm not sure about that. But that is yet another way to get money, because they want the reviews up. Maybe they need a website. Maybe they need to claim it, because they do. It's all going to help them create their business and make it more successful. We have more plumbing here. And you understand what I'm seeing here, right? You get your address, you get the phone number, and if you're looking for a little bit more, you can go over here and it'll check the whole list for SSL, right? You want to offer SSL. You can check it. That's in the Pro version only, by the way. Check mobile friendly. You can check that. Pro again. Extract contact emails. You want to do it. You don't want to call them. You want to email them. Now this is working with the people that have websites, right? That would have their email listed. That's where it's extracting the contact emails. If they don't have a website, well, we can't really get an email, can we? So all of this, and then the all raw data, we'll get to that though. We have no website, hasn't been claimed. This one doesn't look like it has reviews. This is 1 star, 9 reviews. A lot of these plumbing companies, like, this is money just right here. I'm just gonna keep on looking. 1 review, like all of this is good. Wow. All right, so let's just go to this. Needs either claimed or website. Let's see how many listings we get when we add this filter in. 104 listings. Pretty good. So we got 104 listings that don't have their business claimed and don't have a business website. Again, we all know how it is important to have a website for your business, no matter how small, no matter how big, especially if you're getting good reviews. So what I would do personally is I would try to find a business that has pretty decent reviews on Google and that doesn't have their business claimed or a website. That is prime real estate right there. That is that's something to look out for, especially because if they don't have a website, you can offer the website, the SSL, the web mobile friendly, all of these extra keys that you're gonna want to check out. Plumber, getting a lot of plumber stuff, even though we searched restaurants and mechanics. See if we can. I'm just gonna scroll way down here and see if there's any. It looks like a lot of plumbing is out and about, and they have no listings. This actually is a very nice niche. I haven't searched plumbing. I haven't even tried to tackle it before. I'm glad I searched this. This is actually really good. You're seeing 1 review, no reviews. 4.7 stars, 3 reviews. That's a good starter. It has been claimed because it doesn't show. Maybe there's no information on that. Oh, okay. The business is unclaimed. It does have a website though. I forget that we searched needs either claimed or website there. So you're understanding exactly how important this is. 2 stars, 2 stars. Let's go in, and we have needs claimed, we have already claimed, we get all of that. I kind of want to look at has reviews. 180 listings and they have reviews. So let's look at this. Neighborhood plumbing and drain, 5 stars, 13 reviews. It's pretty excellent. They have their own website, and it looks like they're claimed as well. So what I would do right here, this in particular, this is a good listing, right? It's solid. It doesn't, at first you'll think to yourself, well, why would I do that? They're already listed. They're already claimed. Don't be too hard on yourself yet, because you can check for SSL and you can check for mobile friendly in the Pro Edition. And that is where you can make some good money there. A lot of these websites, a lot of these local companies haven't updated their websites since like 2009, you know, when we had flip phones. The biggest deal about this is getting SSL for Pro is an excellent thing to do for businesses that already have websites and that already have good reviews, or mobile friendly. The same thing works with those. Those are my 2 favorite things that I always work with. Is I try to extract contact emails. This is me personally. Everybody has their own opinions on how they try to dive into local marketing. I stick to SSL and I stick to creating websites just because that's what I do. I'm pretty decent at it. I'd like to think so, at least, and I've gotten quite a lot of sales from that. So 4.9 stars, 52 reviews. Plumber, it's got their website, so that's another really great website. Let's look at something else though. Let's do needs website. And you see that we can go through all of these filters and just click, 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 and look at all of what we can do. So we have has no website. So what I want to look for, has reviews and no website. That's a big thing. 3.3 stars, 12 reviews. Boom, you have something ready for yourself to get them some more reviews, get them better reviews. Then you have them not having a website. That is always going to be good. You can then show them, tell them, hey, look at your Google listing. It's really good. It's right there. People can see it, but you're not getting any traffic on your website, and most people are going to want to see what kind of services you have. All you can see there is a phone number on the Google listing and maybe some pictures, right? So it's really, really hard for somebody to dictate if I'm going to call this plumber because I just don't have the information that I need. So, 4.0 stars, 8 reviews. This is another one. This is perfect. Business has no website. Again, great. You can even go to not claimed and has website, right? So you can just flip to find each specific filter that you would ever need to find that perfect client. Not claimed and has website. So, not claimed, has website. Perfect. Check out the website. Check out the SSL. Check if it's mobile friendly. You're good to go. Look at the reviews. 178, 4.7 stars. You got to tell them why do you not have a Google listing here? This is really, really good. A good business. 2 reviews, 5 stars. Again, there's money to be made on almost every post that you see. Let's see if we can find any more. 4.7 stars, 3 reviews. I think we looked at that one. You could even go to all raw data, and then that will just give you every single listing that it searched for. So we got 247 listings. This took about 5 to 7 minutes, by the way. That's how long my search was. And I wanted to make this video a real reaction. So I haven't seen this information before. I started my campaign, I ran it, and then I stopped, waited until it was done, and then I started this video so I could get a genuine kind of reaction to it. 247 listings, that's not bad for 5 minutes. We have a lot, and then, you know, all of this classic stuff, all of this raw data, you're able to take it wherever you want. You can copy all of this if you want to, right? You're able to copy this, so on and so forth. But let's try to do something else that I didn't cover in the main video. I showed you exactly what we were talking about. You know what SSL is, secure socket layers. You know what check mobile friendly is. You know how important they can be in even extract contact emails. You know how important that could be. But let's just run these 247 listings for SSL just to see what we could work with, because I know I have a lot of base templates that I go and send out for businesses. So let's just see. We're going to work on that. I have one of 154 processed, and if you notice quickly, a browser window will pop up real quick because it checks it that fast. And then that's all that's happening. That's when you know it's working. Right? Has SSL, to have SSL, right? So we're gonna just let this go on. I'm gonna stop the video right now. We're going to come back in 2 seconds, all right? I'll be right back. Okay, so cutting to the finished product that we got here is we have 132 that have SSL, and let's scroll down until we get to the ones that don't. I think I missed it right here. We have 22 that do not have SSL. So that leaves the rest of whatever our number was total as ones that don't even have websites. So right there we have all of these 22 websites that don't even have SSL, which you can check if they're mobile friendly or not. Just really, really good stuff. It's that easy. It's just right there on the screen. Easy for you to just check out. And the same thing as extract contact emails. That's the same thing, the same process as what SSL will do for you. Basically, it's going to run through the whole list, and it'll get back to you and say, all right, you have this many that have contact emails. This is how much we've been able to extract for you. So a lot of good stuff just like that. So we went through the needs claimed and website. We had everything, and I'm hoping that I covered everything that there is to know. Has reviews, has no reviews. We can check that out. 64 listings with no reviews. This one's not even claimed. No reviews, obviously another key point on trying to get somebody good reviews, especially if their business is claimed. They're already claimed, I would tackle that, but even unclaimed, I'd probably tackle that anyways. So yeah, what else did we miss out? I think the title name, you can always type your title in, you can save it, and then you can load in your title. And that's pretty easy. Open existing campaign right here. That's also pretty easy to do. So that basically just saves all the information for you. You save your campaign. This one's my 132nd one. And I think that about does it. I like to, again, I think I explained this in the first video, I like to only use about 3 keywords that need to be go deep featuring, if that makes sense. Twisted my words up there for a minute. Basically, you can go to 5 keywords, but it will increase the time, and I've had no problems. I usually just use 3, and I'll include different types of abbreviations like you see here, right? I have an assorted one. Plumbers, restaurants, and chains. Completely misspelled. Austin, Texas, ATX, and then Austin, TX. I use just different variations. I don't know if it makes any difference really, but I just do that myself. All right, yeah. Has website, has reviews, claimed. We're good to go. SSL, check mobile friendly. All of that, check mobile friendly, and the contact emails, as far as the SSL goes, it's the same setup like you see here. So there's the more advanced tutorial. Hopefully you guys can see it a lot better than the previous video. I know some people were having issues looking at it. I gotta remember, just because I can see it doesn't mean everyone else is gonna be able to see it. So yeah, get this software. You won't regret it. If you are a local marketer, if you are an inexperienced or experienced marketer, it's going to be a pretty big deal for you to have this in your toolbox, your arsenal, whatever you want to call it. Really, really good stuff. And I hope to see you guys in the inside. Scroll down below, read everything that you can, soak up all that information, and decide whether or not you want to jump in to Local Lead Grabber. Thanks.